Our friends at Manscaped are turning their men's shower dreams into their favorite routines. The ultra premium new collection is an all-in-one hygiene, skin, and hair bundle.
It's designed to upgrade your shower from head to toe. Using Manscaped during my showers after workout has given me much more confidence.
The shower routine uses all the collection's products. You start with the cologne-infused ultra premium body wash. You'll smell so great, all the ladies will be after you.
Next, you apply the 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner that cleanses.
Once you hop out the shower, apply the Manscaped aluminum-free deodorant. If you have tattoos or dry skin, hit your skin with the hydrating body moisturizer spray.
Last but not least, check out the Lawnmower 4.0 electric trimmer to clean off any unwanted body hair. The Lawnmower 4.0 is waterproof, and so it can join you in the shower.
Although your balls might look like punching bags, don't treat them like one. The lawnmower is designed to cut hair on loose skin.
Get 20% off free shipping with code to Hotboxin at manscaped.com. That's 20% off free shipping with code Hotboxin at manscaped.com.
It's time to get wet and clean with your new Manscaped shower routine.
Yeah.
Mike, what the fuck is that? Is that mushroom? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, I thought Mike just ate a bowl of mushrooms. Oh, my God. I almost shitted on myself. Oh, I thought he took the whole fucking thing. Oh, my God. I was like, Mike, you can't do that. Guys, stop the podcast. We got to get Mike to the hospital. It was blackberries. It was blackberries. Everybody calm down. Oh, did you see me panic just now? Oh, God.
Welcome back to Hotboxin. This is season 4, and my co-host is Sebastian here, and we have the great Kevin Hart.
How are you, man? Yes. Season 4, Mike. Good for you, buddy.
I'm happy as well.
Good for you, Mike.
I didn't think this shit would go by one season. Man, I didn't think they want to hear this shit, man.
Season 4, congrats, man. To you, to season 4.
Season 4, man. All the blunts up.
And Sebastian, to you, brother.
Hey, I got water. I'm right here. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to get fired on my off day. You know what I mean?
You let Tyson take you down.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. What do you mean how I'm doing? I'm doing great.
And Sebastian,
you're my guy.
What you think about this nigga? He got all this money that came out of nowhere and just blew the fuck up and shit.
Yo, this man, I turn on Netflix, I see this man everywhere.
It's a good thing.
It's an amazing thing.
It's a good thing. I'm a hard worker, man.
I see.
Hard worker. Blood, sweat, and tears into this craft. Very, very fortunate to have seen the things that I've seen and to still be here. This 15 minutes of fame has lasted for quite some time.
15 minutes is forever.
Yeah, exactly.
If you let Julius Caesar didn't say 365 days was a year, how old would you be? He's only 70 years before Jesus Christ. So how old would you be if he didn't say we were 365 days was a year?
It's a good question, Mike, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm confused. Right? I think this is gonna be one of those things where I just gotta be honest the whole way through. Right? Like you gotta just rip it like a Band-Aid.
Just a guy, he's only 70 years before Jesus. He's gonna tell us, and Jesus went with it too. So he's gonna tell us this is how old we are.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I don't understand.
Who the hell is this guy? This guy was a dictator, guy was a megalomaniac, and he told us how old we were. That's our father.
Well,
you see this everybody's father. He told us how old we were.
I'm just not good with numbers, Bash. So like when he do the 365 and then he do the 70 before, and then he goes, well, how old were you? I'm like, am I putting my age
might be
in that?
15 minutes, it might be forever.
Yeah, you know, I think the answer is subjective. You know,
that's good.
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you did there.
You know what I mean?
That's good.
The answer is subjective. But Mike, can we talk about this transformation picture real quick?
Nah, nigga, listen. You had stem cell shit, right? Stem cell. Anti-aging shit.
Ooh, you cheating, dog? You cheating the process?
That's not cheating the process because the body still produces it. That's natural.
I've never done nothing, man. I can turn it on and off.
I understand. Hey, I believe you.
Yeah.
No,
I believe you. No, you don't, motherfucker. No, I do. Because you play with all those guys that do this shit, so you think you know how he looks at his age.
This is why I believe it, Mike. I actually watched your documentary.
Thank you, man.
I think it's dope because
tell me about this fucking documentary. What you talking about?
Don't fuck this up. It's called Don't Fuck This Up. It's on Netflix. And what I did was I pulled the curtain back on the real side of life in the career. So as I was going through a bunch of shit, you got to kind of see the honesty, the transparency in me, my team, and how we dealt with what provided itself to be like one of the craziest times for me in my career. But it's real. It's a real moment, real thing. Came out very, very good. Shouts out to Netflix for allowing me doing it.
Netflix.
Heartbeat Productions, my producing team, great partners.
Yeah.
It's never a you thing. It's I believe in the we factor. So because of the we component, it came out very well, man.
That's facts. No, it was very motivating, and I saw that you get up early and work out every day.
5 a.m. guy.
With your boy Boss.
Yeah.
Right?
Still around.
Yep.
5 a.m. every day, man. Early riser. You still get up early, Mike?
Yeah.
What time you get up?
I get up around 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning, that's a
but
great
I don't
time.
start running and stuff till like 5:30.
But you get up though. It's
I
about,
get up
it's about
and
the wake
I
up.
ride the bike and do the treadmill first, then I go out.
See, once you adapt to that lifestyle, it doesn't go anywhere.
Oh,
so
for sure.
you're talking about.
If you don't do that, I'm not a nice person if I don't get that in.
Yeah, same.
Everybody in my house is going through hell. They're getting it. If I don't get that
You got a little
2
edge to
hours,
you.
3 hours.
Same,
in, yeah.
same. It has a real effect on me, my day. Like right now, I got a nerve. I don't know what's going on, like a little pinched nerves. I've been down for like 4 weeks, and you are different. Because even though I'm getting up, I'm going in there, I'm walking on the treadmill, walking on the incline, doing the Stairmaster. I'm not doing that same regimen that keeps you
Well,
intact.
that's how God humbles us.
Yeah.
We think we're in the world. Oh, he got me a lot of times.
You get humble fast.
Yeah, big time.
Body start breaking down. You think that this shit can kind of last forever. That's a very humbling side of life. When that body starts talking to you differently, you go to lift up an arm. Oh shit! Hold on. Hey, hold on. What the fuck's happening? Hold on.
Nah, y'all ain't gotta tell me. I know. Trust me. I mean,
How old are you?
So me, I'm 26.
Young, he's a young ass motherfucker. He's a young motherfucker. He's a young motherfucker, man.
I just got pec surgery.
God damn it, what, man? What pec surgery? You ain't get no goddamn.
I swear I got pec.
You fell. What happened? I know that's nothing happened to you.
So after Detroit Lions week 7, sacked Jared Goff, 5 tackles, a sack, QB hit, balling.
Okay.
Came up to put my hand in the huddle. I was like,
Damn.
I was like, what the hell?
Damn.
What's going on? Got MRI, boom.
Not the hand in the huddle.
Not
the hand in the huddle.
Hand in the huddle.
Not that wasn't the tackle.
Wasn't the tackle.
Got him.
Yeah. I got him. So I know, trust me, I know about being
Bash,
humble.
you good? I'm good. Oh!
Oh my God.
Oh! Cough.
Exactly.
Medic.
Exactly. So, but I know all about it. No, that's facts.
How long you been down?
I've been down for, I was out week 7, so like 2 months now.
The craziest thing is
You
being
didn't get
patient.
no stem. Y'all don't do that shit. Come on, give me the truth. Your young guys do stem, sir.
First of all,
Some dudes do some. I don't.
Blood,
I don't.
blood spinning.
that
You
was
don't do
close.
blood spinning.
you almost fucking
Your
blew
guys
it all.
don't do that. Holy shit.
I don't do that. I don't do
He almost threw it all in the trash right there.
You trying to set me
You
up
do
real
that
quick?
shit? No, whoa. I don't.
Like,
Never.
set me up like that,
You'd be at a disadvantage if you didn't do that.
Yeah, well, you know.
How can you play sports without doing that stuff? Everybody does that.
I can tell you how. What's that thing called? Oh, the rules. There it is.
I just don't know how. I just don't know how to
The rules
do
is
it.
if you don't get enough touchdowns, you're gonna be fired, nigga.
Yeah, I sack the QB, so I try to sack the QB, hit people. You know.
So what is the thing? The thing with stem cell is supposed to what? It's supposed to rejuvenate.
Helps rejuvenate.
It's supposed to
Take your
rejuvenate
blood
shit.
out, spin it,
put
zip
it
right back in your
put it
But
body.
is it considered? It's considered like it's considered natural or an unnatural thing to do.
I don't
It's
really
natural
know.
shit going back in you. That's all. Natural.
It's
rejuvenized.
But in the world of sports, I'm saying, is that allowed?
But it can't be
allowed
illegal. How
to
could
do
that be
think so.
illegal?
I don't
How
think
could
so.
that be illegal?
I don't
know.
know.
I don't
Taking
think
your
so.
blood, spinning it real fast where it gets really light and thin, and hitting you back. And what is that? That's you going in you.
I don't know.
Right?
No,
I
it's
don't
true.
know.
No,
It's
technically,
you
yeah,
going
you're
in
right.
you.
But I don't know. Listen, I'm not gonna speak.
What
like
does
I
the
don't know. I
spin
just
do
don't
to
do
the
it.
blood? What does the spin do to the
I think what it
blood?
does, I honestly don't know. I can't say I'm not a doctor, but I know it helps speed.
It
the
has to
process
do
of
something.
healing.
It has to do something. Yes, it has to
speeds the
speed up the
process
process of healing and repair whatever the damaged parts to the muscles that are torn
Or tendon or-
broken
That's
down.
what they say.
That's what it has to do.
So that's it.
I don't know. I don't do none of that shit. That shit scare me. That's anything where you're like putting shit in your body to enhance or that scares me.
Yeah.
Especially I'm not in the world where I need it. So as a guy that's just trying to stay in shape to live and be healthy,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not looking for size. I'm not looking for the added world of cuts and to where I feel like I gotta let me take it so I can look better and I gotta be bigger.
It doesn't only help your body, it helps your mind, helps you think better.
But I get the same thing out of just getting up and going. If there was a lack of that I'm getting out of what I'm putting into my days or what I'm putting into working on myself, if I felt like I'm missing something and I felt like there's a need for more, then it would be different. But I've never had the feeling of needing more. I feel like I'm getting it all from doing what I've done.
I don't know. I think we have no idea what we need.
No. I just told you, Mike. I kind of know. I kind of know. Like I feel like.
Tell me what.
I feel like I kind of know, Mike. That's what I'm saying. Like when I get up in the morning, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go run, and then I run, and then like there's a point where I'm like,
The
whoa.
endorphins hit you.
I'm like, man, that feels good. Like I did it. And I'm like, I don't need to go further than that. Like some people like. Let's keep going. Let's go more miles. I'm like, no, that's it for me today. I kind of feel like I'm maxed out.
That's a no for me, though.
Yeah, that's good. Like, right now my new shit that I pick up, I'm a junkie for like new hobbies or the new things. So my friends are now cycling. So they say, Kev, you got to get into cycling. You got to start road biking with us. Now, when I do something, I can't
get you in a jet suit.
A jet suit, okay.
That's a jet suit. See them niggas flying. Come on, man.
I'm the guy that if you tell me and I say, all right, let's do it, I'm going to figure it out. So I went, figured out the whole world of road biking. I wanted to clip in, got the shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Figured out the proper way to do it.
Got Peloton?
I have a Peloton bike in the house, but, I'm more of a rower in the house. I do hydro in the row machine when I'm home. But on the actual road bike, I was like, all right, fuck, I'm going to do it. Let me see it.
Yeah.
They got out there, and one day, they were like, yo, we're going to go 20 miles. Just get into it. It was great. That another time we went out there, it was like, hey, today we're going to go 30 miles. Let's ride 30 miles. Couple hills. These hills.
Keep improving.
These hills
Yeah.
different.
The distance.
No, but the hills are changing, right? Hills wasn't the same. Like this shit's starting to hurt. All right. Like, okay. They was like, yo, today let's do a 70-mile ride. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And they was like, why? I said, because 30 miles I felt like was enough for me. They was like, but today we're gonna do 70. I was like, I've reached my max.
Yeah.
I'm good at knowing where my max is.
Wow, that's awesome. That's a special trait.
That is a special trait to know yourself.
You gotta know your cutoff. And that don't mean that you don't challenge yourself. Just know you're comfortable and uncomfortable. I don't like discomfort that's just not for me. That doesn't have a reason or purpose behind it.
For sure.
That's my reason.
I agree.
So when I talk about getting up and doing all other shit and not putting shit in my body, I don't want the discomfort that could come with something that I've never been uncomfortable from.
Yeah.
Right? It's a little mindfuck moment that I gave y'all right there.
No, it's really cool.
It makes perfect sense.
You just don't want to expand yourself. You're happy right here. You're happy. You're happy right here.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
No,
There you go.
I can relate to that, definitely.
There you go.
When I train, like I hate doing stuff that doesn't translate. Everything I train has to kind of translate to my sport and what I do for a profession.
That makes sense. I'm
not going to do nothing past that or anything ridiculous. Mike, it's like when you train when you box, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
But when you want to go a little insane, you just go a little bit further.
Yeah, it's a little bit. But you don't go crazy. You don't, like you said, you don't go 70. You don't go 70.
Yeah, I mean, me and my trainer have had it out. There's been times where he was like, yo, let's put more on there, max out. And I was like, for what? He was like, let's see what we can get. Why? I was like, I feel like I'm already there. Come on, man, let's go for higher. I was like, what if I hurt myself?
No, exactly.
He's like, but what if you don't? I don't know. I kind of okay with not knowing what happened.
I think I'm extreme because, I look at like this. God gave me all this, and this is all I got left. Like 5 miles. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, Mike, you're different. Your level of competitive.
I've gotten so much for.
I mean, your level of competitive with you, just with you and self, and this is from talking to you, it's pretty fucking amazing just to hear you break down how you still approach shit. Like you still getting up in the morning. You still working out. Like that's a different mind. You gotta, there's a different engine.
Because they keep offering me money to do this shit.
Did he say nothing?
Yeah, I'm like saying that. I'm like, you ain't gonna really do this shit. Stop fucking around. That was just good. You and Roy started some shit. Still, yeah, I'm still like, fuck.
There's not many that can at this age.
My kids are saying, no, don't stop that. You get your old ass down. But I'm saying, hey, y'all guys gonna be surprised when you get your fucking percentage, huh? They don't want me to do it now, huh? Yeah, you be surprised how happy you be surprised that I did this for you.
The biggest thing that I take away from Mike is like, the ability just to keep it together, right? Like after a certain age, you look at a lot of your athletic heroes, a lot of these, these goats, and after a certain age, they just start to start to break down, fall apart.
Yeah,
You know,
not
it
Mike.
don't take long. Motherfuckers' asses be on their neck, bent over, body,
Asses be on their neck?
because they bent over.
They
They
got
walking.
they got butt cheeks on their neck.
They walking different. Shit is different.
That was me too because I had a hoverboard. When hoverboard, boom, I fell and bust bulging disc just fucked me all up. Couldn't do anything. Then I caught sciatica. I was in the wheelchair. That was the only time I'm happy to be in the wheelchair because I go by everybody, first class and everything. Yeah, they go wheelchair here, veterans here. So I'm always happy to be in the wheelchair, but I couldn't fucking walk.
That's what. But you got away from that time. Like you got back. Like
Oh, absolutely.
you know when you get.
I did everything I could to
get
rebuild
back.
myself.
Hell yeah.
Everything.
You got
to spend
fucked up.
blood, to research everything, whatever they had to help me. Anti-aging, whatever it was. I was the guinea pig. It was so new they didn't even know if it worked. I said, "You let me try it," because I was just so broken down. You know, now I'm fighting people again. Now they beg. Look, I'm not old, but I'm an interesting guy because I'm doing this stuff. Huh?
How old are you, Mike?
I'm 55.
God damn it. Shit.
Yeah, I still do this shit.
55 years old. I'm
That's
42.
That's still. I mean, I don't consider that old.
55?
Not now, dude. It was 20 years ago.
If Mike wasn't right here in front of me, I would tell you that's old.
20 years ago, that was
I really
old.
don't. Yeah. I feel like old now is like 60.
No, but 25
Mike's
ago.
right there, I agree.
20,
I agree.
20 years ago, 55 was old. Most people that was born 1927 died when they were 55.
Mm-hmm.
As you get older, your respect and appreciation for different ages change, right? So 42,
Yeah.
I don't think 42 and 40 is old anymore, but when I was 25,
You still looking at it like,
I'm
damn.
like, damn, that's old.
Yeah.
Now
You're
you
42
get 42
now, right?
I'm 42 now,
by the
yeah.
time, like 8 years from now, you're going to start working on a relationship with God.
Already.
No, it's going to be really serious stuff.
It's gonna get more serious.
Oh, yeah.
Do. I'll tell you what's changed at 42.
Yeah.
The way that you look, you start to dissect all of the things that you've done differently. So your past life choices, your past rights and wrongs, you start to question the reason and the why.
Yeah.
And as you progress in life, there's a constant debate of what you're doing and if you're doing the things that are right. How do you see me? How am I seeing myself? Am I a good person?
Yeah.
What makes me a good person? Like, am I doing my
what makes you
part?
a good person. You know it all. Don't be afraid to answer the questions. You're your own judge. You're your own jury. You're your own execution. You know who you are, and we can't tell you because you know who you are.
I will agree, but then at the same time, you still aren't free from the moments of questioning some of your past decisions.
No.
And things that you've done.
But sometimes that's our shadow. Our shadow is is something our conscience never want us to be aware of. We don't know. We all have that shadow that we hide from everybody. And we have to get our ego to have a relationship with that. Our ego's so afraid of our shadow.
You feel like you got an ego?
Oh, I mean, I feel like in my profession, you gotta have an ego, right? You gotta
like anything
in life, if you want to be great at something or you want to, hit the pinnacle.
That's what some people say. Some people egos, they come in different. They just come in different packages. Like somebody's ego could be just very humble, brother. Thank you. It was a wonderful match. Better luck next time. Thank you. Your parents are wonderful parents. And that's an ego too, just to be humble to people.
Yeah.
Because I'm better. It's still the ego. It's still that ego. I'm better. But, it's just some people are loud. I'm loud with mine. Just some people, everybody has a different show.
That's facts.
I think that it comes with, I don't know, I get weird when the conversation of ego comes because there's a high level of confidence that comes with knowing that you do the thing that you chose to do right or at a high level, right? And if I know that, well, my confidence will sometimes transfer to those that don't have the confidence or the ability to do as an ego.
Yeah.
And it's in some ways, shapes, or forms.
It's a fine line.
It's not like but it comes into question only when there's people that don't do the thing or that are looking from the outside at the thing. Everybody's got the right answers about the things that they don't do.
But we believe our ego is the straight direction of God. We believe our ego comes straight from God. That information comes straight from God. That's what our ego believes.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That the tone and intent behind it. This is a God-given talent. This is me. Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
And I also see what you're saying where it's kind of like when people try to give you advice, but they're not in your shoes, right? They're not Kevin Hart. You know, they're not super famous, super, successful. And they're trying to tell you how to do something that they've never had or never done or dealt with.
You're in a very small percentage
Yeah.
of personnel when you get to a certain place. It's a very small group of people that can understand and identify with the road that you're walking down, right? So it's very easy for other people to look from the outside
Be like,
and make decisions of what's going on in that snow globe. No, you can't do. There's no way.
Yeah.
But no one really understands the true pressure that comes with the life
being Kevin
of success. And I'm not talking about, so many people think it's just fame, right? Let's take the fame part out of it. All right, fuck the fame, fuck the attention. It's the expectation and want to consistently be where you are. That's the biggest piece of pressure. Biggest piece of pressure comes with, oh, fuck, I got here. Oh, shit, I tasted this. Oh, wow, I like this.
I want to stay up here.
Now, I don't want to leave here.
Yeah, I want to stay here.
All right, that's the biggest mind fuck, because what does that do to the person? So now that you're here, well, now you're working to stay here, but now your dips and valleys, well, the biggest effect is on you. People don't know what that does to the person. What does that do to that person's psyche? So when you look at a lot of people in those positions and those fucking dips and those mind-blowing moments of what seems to be breakdowns, it's not. It's dealing with life in ways that you didn't know it would be after a certain time.
You never knew it would exist that way.
Never knew.
It's real.
The hardest thing to tell somebody that succeeds is that, yo, this is gonna change. Get the fuck out of here. I'm the shit. I'm what? What? See the money I got? It's coming. Get the fuck out of here. No, hey, be patient. Save your money. Nobody wants to hear that shit when they flying, because you don't think that flight is going to end. The reality of a flight and plane leveling out, well, that only comes in some of the most unexpected times and moments where people have to sit in that and process it differently. So that within itself is a talent.
Yeah.
To process that shit is a talent. To be able to go, oh, okay. Oh, this is different. Oh, this can be life as I now should know it. Or do I got to dig deeper? Do I got to figure it out again? Oh, wow, I got to rework, and I got to get to another area of success to find that same joy that I had when I was at this level of success. Oh, I got to open up different doors. Oh, I can't just be satisfied with this one door, and not because of the fame that came with it. I need other outlets so I can feel creative, so I can feel productive, so I can feel efficient.
What energy, what do you want those people to give you? It seems like you want them to give you something.
I don't need anything from people. I need something from myself, of knowing that I'm still applying myself. People can't give me nothing, because I feel like you've given me the bonus of a start, middle. I don't want to say end because I'm not done, but without the support, you don't get to these stages. So from people, I can't ask for anything else. You don't need to give me anything else. At this point, I have to get things for myself, because I still have to get excited about what I do.
Yeah.
I still got to find new things to create. I still got to find new things to fucking get up and get out the bed with. I still got to find a reason to go, I love my job. When you look up 20 years, you're doing the same thing, anybody will get jaded. Anybody will fucking get tired.
Right.
So how do I not get tired?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's you sitting down with yourself and your mind and your fucking bubble with nobody else around, saying, well, what else can I do?
Yeah.
That's when the world of doors should open up. So, when I look at my career, when you look at business, you look at stand-up comedy, you look at acting, you look at writing, producing, these aren't things that I created. These are portals that have always been there. I just wanted to knock on the doors and see if I could go through and have success too. Author, journalism. I mean, you can go down the line.
What is success to you, brother?
Success to me is making the dream that most don't think is achievable realistic. Success is amplifying that young black kid that has no idea what grass in front of a house looks like or behind the house, what an airplane looks like, what another country looks like, to understand that there's a time in everyone's life when they will be able to go fulfill the dream to travel, the dream to be successful, the dream to apply yourself, educate, whatever. There is a lack of understanding that we can go get what we want, right? And it's a real thing of I wish I could. Not saying that everybody's opportunities are the same, but we got examples of people who did go and get it out the mud. Those examples should mean more. So for me, if and when said goals are achieved, little black boy, little black girl that comes and lived in the same environment, that was used to the same things that I was used to, well, that ambition to get up, go to school, listen, apply, it kind of changes, right?
Yeah.
So that's what drives. What drives is when you go back to Philadelphia, I go meet some kids and they shake my hand and I'm real. I'm no longer fiction. You're real.
Yeah.
You know? So I can remember those hands that I shook when things started to change for me. And I was so fucking blown away that the person was real, because you don't believe it. Say what you want. I never saw Michael Jackson in person. I never shook Michael's hand. I never got to see Michael talk as a regular person. So Michael Jackson is still Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Here, not. He's still, oh my God. But think about the people that got to be in that room with Mike and talk. Think about the people that actually had access to Michael Jordan.
And they just like us, Michael fucking Jackson.
That's absolutely. But your grasp of success and the want behind it changes when you can go, that motherfucker's real.
Yeah.
Like, I'm Kevin Hart here, and I'm sitting next to Mike Tyson.
Yeah, that's facts.
Mike Tyson is fucking real.
You get to shake his hand, yeah.
I shook his hand. I talked to Mike.
And
Mike goes through all of his ups and downs in life, but you go, he's real. People come from
my
real
rehab.
situations.
Oh, listen, I had a great rehab career.
A great rehab career.
Yeah.
Had a great career.
I had a great rehab.
This is where we battled. We battled in this. We had a long conversation before, and Mike loves to speak a certain way, and I'm like, you know, from this side looking in, I am a student of those that have kicked open different doors. So, you know, the legend that's attached to your name is what I will forever see you as and at.
Facts.
What I respect the legend of you even more for is the truth and transparency that you put on display through your fucking life. Once again, it goes back to what I was just saying. That's the real.
Yeah.
How many people identify with the real? There's so many. And I feel like that's the book of information. That's the pamphlet. That's the thing that we don't highlight enough.
Yeah. You know, it's one thing about my ego. My ego and my shadow get along.
Okay.
My shadow don't offend my fucking ego, and it's cool.
I've never had the shadow problem.
No, the shadow's your shame that no one knows but you.
Okay, well, I do have that.
The stuff you don't want no one to know.
Everyone does.
If they knew what you knew, but they knew what you thought about you, your age, they wouldn't like you no more.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
your shadow.
Okay, then that makes a different level of sense. Yeah. I think we,
Imagine that being cool with your ego.
Yeah, I think
that and your ego being cool. And your ego's to boost you up, and this guy to let you know, hey,
you ain't shit.
You're this way. You really like this, and you know I know. They don't know, but I know you really like this.
Yeah. Those conversations with yourself can get deep.
The shadow.
Yeah.
The shadow. And the collective consciousness.
How was it at first? Like, I feel like as an athlete, right? As an athlete, you know you've done something, like, especially when you hear your name used in a rap song. Like, when you first heard your name, Mike, I know I know both of y'all have multiple songs, multiple lyrics with your name in it. Like, where were y'all, like, first, when you first heard it? Like, what did you think? Like, was that your moment? You were like, oh, wow, like, I'm actually, like, doing something, like...
It's been a couple. Those are just, I think those are always nods of like, respect or love from your counterparts.
Yeah.
Like, whether we realize it or not, we're all in entertainment in some way, shape, or form.
Facts.
What we do is for the sole purpose of entertaining on some level to the world, right? So whether you're an athlete, rapper, singer, comedian, author, host, whatever it is, we provide a sense of entertainment. So as a collective, when you can show that love in some way, I just think that's dope as hell. So it was always one where, it's humbling.
Yeah.
But it's also, it's like, fuck, man, damn, that's dope.
Yeah.
Right? It's
You
like,
in your
that's
house
dope as
just-
shit. Yeah, that's dope as shit. You call me, hey, did you hear it? Did you hear it? Like, it's a good fucking feeling.
What about you, Mike?
Sometimes I'm a little ashamed about that because I know my shadow. My shadow doesn't deserve what my consciousness receives. So I look at it funny.
Wow. I never thought about
Yeah,
it.
when Mike say shit like that, you just gotta just
Yeah.
look at it for a while, just wait for it to die down, and then be like, yeah. Right? That's what I'm telling
No,
you.
that's
When
that's
you just go
that's
like this,
deep though. That's
you just
deep.
look
that's
at him.
just true.
You just make sure you hear it and be like, I know that's right. Or you go like, cool. Right? That way, because if he not done, he go, motherfucker. Like, like, oh shit.
Your consciousness haunts you. You know your shadow and your consciousness, they haunt you. It's what haunts you. It wants to make you afraid of succeeding.
I like that. I like your comparison with the shadow and the ego, though. I definitely like that.
The ego wants you to be great, but the shadow knows your weakest spots that which you're ashamed of.
Well, your biggest struggles, they come from you. I mean,
Absolutely.
they come from your battles with you.
Self.
So exactly what he's saying about the shadow and the shadow checking the ego and the ego checking the shadow. Like, it's a battle with you.
Yeah.
And if this pandemic has showed us nothing else, it showed us, how much people are battling with that concept of
because people
mind.
are dying.
You're in a real catastrophic moment, and that we're all witnessing. So when you see how many different people are handling it differently, and just that, I'm telling you, that conversation with yourself. Hopefully we're on the back half of it, though.
For sure.
Hopefully.
Definitely.
I mean, I'm back to doing live shows, which
I
felt
want to
good.
do that. So